Amidst the dance of the stars and the whisper of the wind, the signs of the universe can become clear, like the glow of a guiding star in the night sky. Have you ever stopped to pay attention to the small details that surround your life? The angels are always around you, sending subtle messages that can resonate deeply in your heart. It is essential to open your eyes and soul to these signs, especially when it comes to their soulmate. Imagine for a moment that their soulmate, that deep and unique connection, is going through a moment of anguish. The angels whisper in their ears, showing that there are unresolved emotions that may be creating a barrier between them. The pain you feel, even from a distance, is an echo of what they are experiencing. You may notice changes in their emotions, an inexplicable sadness that seems to float within their being, as if something very important is out of alignment. Noticing these signs is not just a call for compassion, it is an invitation for action. When they connect with their intuition and listen to what their heart is telling them, they begin to understand that love is a powerful force. This connection transcends the physical and delves into a spiritual level. They feel this connection in their skin, in their heart, and even in their dreams. The angels are there, guiding them, asking them to acknowledge the situation. Now, I invite you to reflect. What signs have you been noticing? Could it be a message that arrived at an unexpected moment? A frequent thought that doesn't leave your mind? Leave your affirmation in the comments. I acknowledge the signs of my heart. Embrace this energy and allow the angels to light up your path. As you become more aware of these signs, a new understanding begins to emerge. They realize that their soulmate's pain is a part of them too. The interconnection is real and vibrant. However, they must also be attentive to a crucial aspect. How can they help? What can they do to make this love manifest into something deeper and healing? The angels are here, ready to guide us on this journey of love and overcoming. As you reflect on this, a question echoes in the air. Amidst this emotional storm, are there hidden paths that you have not yet explored? Paths that can not only bring relief to your soulmate, but also to your own soul? The answer may be closer than you imagine. Let yourself be enveloped by curiosity and hope, as the connection between you is about to intensify in surprising ways. In the vast and mysterious fabric of human relationships, the emotions of a soulmate are like threads intertwining, forming a complex and extraordinary pattern. When we speak of the connection you have with this other part, it is vital to understand that their emotions resonate directly in your life. Every thought, every feeling, every shadow of doubt that crosses their mind can reverberate in your heart, like an echo of deep and unconditional love. Imagine for a moment, you feel an inexplicable restlessness, as if an emotional storm is brewing around you. This sensation, my dear, may be a reflection of the internal struggles your soulmate is facing. The angels, always attentive and loving, whisper that this connection transcends the physical. It is a spiritual dance that often leads us to a place of intense vulnerability. When their soulmate is in despair, it's as if a shadow is cast over their own light. You may feel this turbulence, even if you don't understand its origin. It is crucial that you, at this moment, open their heart and allow the light of the angels to illuminate their path. They are here to guide you, showing that true love is not limited to being physically close, but it manifests in support and understanding during times of crisis. If you find yourself absorbing the emotions of your soulmate, take a moment and breathe. Connect with your inner self and seek clarity. Ask yourself, how can I be a source of light for both of us, even from a distance? By doing this, they not only strengthen their own feelings but also become a safe haven for their soulmate. This energetic exchange is powerful. The energies they emit can calm the storms they feel, bringing hope and renewal. And remember, actions speak louder than words. A message of support or a loving thought sent with intention can be the balm they need. Now, I invite you to reflect. How can you connect more deeply with this shared energy? Leave your affirmation in the comments, share what you felt when reading these words, and reveal your intention for the love that permeates this relationship. By doing this, you not only strengthen your bond but also align yourself with the guidance of the angels, who are always ready to help you navigate these emotional waters. As you delve deeper into this journey of self-discovery, remember that love is a transformative force. Be open to receiving the messages that the angels have for you and your soulmate. They are whispering promises of hope, showing that even in moments of despair, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. And this light can shine even brighter when you allow yourself to be a channel of love and healing. Now, Close their eyes and visualize this connection. Feel how love flows between them, like a serene river that, even in times of storm, never ceases to follow its course. What do they see? What do they feel? This is the moment to reconnect, to open their heart to receive and give love. And as they reflect on this, remember that the next revelation may be the key to understanding even more what is happening between them. The depth of this connection is about to be revealed, and the angels are ready to guide their steps. Trust in this process, and move forward with courage. Oh dear, the energy that flows between them and their soulmate is a deep and powerful mystery. The connection they share transcends time and space, which is why their soulmate's despair may feel so intense and palpable. The angels, always present on their journey, whisper truths that can help illuminate what is happening in that heart that loves so deeply. Let's explore together the reasons that lead their soulmate to feel lost and distressed. When we look at this profound relationship, it is essential to recognize that true love is a mirror. It reflects not only beauty but also wounds that may not have been healed yet. Their soulmate may be facing their own internal battle, a whirlwind of emotions that makes them question their own ability to love and be loved. The fear of losing them, of not being enough, can turn into overwhelming despair. Imagine them, dear, surrounded by thoughts that encircle them like a storm, struggling to find the light amidst the darkness. The angels tell us that love is a path of growth and transformation. It is on this path that their soulmate is invited to face their deepest fears. Insecurity can be a heavy burden, and when they realize how special and unique you are, the fear of not living up to that greatness can become paralyzing. Allow yourself to be touched by this reality and reflect. How can you, with your love and understanding, offer support in this delicate moment? Share in the comments how you feel when you think of their vulnerability. Sometimes, the despair that surrounds them can also arise from the feeling that time is passing quickly. Life, with its demands and commitments, can make them feel like opportunities are slipping away. The angels, at this moment, ask you to look into your own heart and acknowledge that true love knows no deadlines or pressures. It is necessary to breathe, trust, and surrender to the process. Have you ever stopped to think that patience and compassion can be the keys that open the way to healing? It is in this space of love and acceptance that you can become a source of light for your soulmate. By offering your unconditional support, you not only help to dispel the clouds of despair, but also strengthen the bonds that unite you. The angels are around you, guiding each step and helping to create a bridge of understanding between you. Do you feel this presence? What would you like to say to them in this moment of vulnerability? However, there is something deeper that needs to be revealed. The soulmate senses your energy, and when you withdraw out of fear or insecurity, they may feel the absence as a sharp pain. This connection is so intense that often what you feel resonates in their soul. What does this mean for both of you? How can this interconnection be a path to healing and strengthening this relationship? The journey of love and overcoming is full of challenges, but it is also an invitation to transformation. By acknowledging the pains and insecurities, they can become a beacon of hope, not only for their soulmate but also for themselves. Think about how they can open up to this connection, allowing love to flow freely between them. The angels are here to remind that vulnerability is a strength, and it is where the true beauty of love resides. I invite you to reflect on all of this and share with the community what these words have stirred in your heart. How can you, from now on, cultivate this connection and help your soulmate find peace amidst despair? The answers are within you, and the angels are always ready to guide your steps towards love and overcoming. Connecting with their soulmate is like dancing in tune with the music of the universe, where every step, every sigh, and every glance reveal the profound bond that unites two souls. However, in moments of crisis, this connection can become challenging. They may feel that something is wrong, a weight in the air that cannot be ignored. The actions of their soulmate may change, reflecting a despair that echoes through time and space. When their soulmate is in a state of anguish, they may notice subtle yet profound changes. Communication that was once fluid can become scarce, as if the words have lost their way. The energy that once pulsed between them may seem weak, almost faded. It is as if suddenly, the sun that illuminated their path is shrouded in dark clouds. You may notice that their soulmate becomes more reactive, perhaps even distant. This change may be a reflection of the fear that resides in their heart, a fear of losing the connection that has always been so intense. And here is the secret that the angels whisper: this despair is a call to action. They are asking you to look beyond the surface, to seek to understand the roots of this anguish. What is happening within their heart? What shadows are being cast upon the light that has always shone? If you feel called to act, it is time to reflect on the emotions that are manifesting. Ask yourself, how can I bring a ray of light into their life? This questioning can open doors to a deeper understanding. Do not forget that the angels are always by your side, ready to guide you on this path of reconnection. They offer protection and love, illuminating your purest intentions. But here is a special invitation. Share in the comments the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of your soulmate. What feelings emerge? What actions can you take to restore this connection? By revealing your intentions, you not only connect more deeply with your essence, but also activate the energy of the angels surrounding you. As you reflect on this, remember that despair does not have to be the end, but rather a new beginning. Difficulties can be the bridge that will lead you to a deeper understanding of the love you share. What will you do next? The answers are revealing themselves, and the angels are whispering in your ear, it's time to act. Thus, trusting in this celestial wisdom, you can prepare for the next step. The journey of healing and reconnection is just beginning, and the revelations that will come promise to illuminate even further this path of love. Are you ready to discover what more the angels have to say about this special bond? Have you ever stopped to reflect on how communication is a magical bridge that connects souls? Sometimes, the silence between two people can be as deafening as a scream, especially when it comes to their soulmate. Imagine them, at this very moment, feeling the absence of your voice, carrying an invisible weight that seems to suffocate them. It is in this space where communication becomes a balm, a healing that can dissipate the dark clouds of uncertainties and despair. The angels, always ready to guide us, whisper that true communication goes beyond words. It intertwines with the energy of the heart, vibrating in harmony with the deepest feelings. When you open up, allowing your thoughts and emotions to flow, you create a sacred space where vulnerability turns into strength. This surrender not only alleviates the burden that their soulmate carries, but also invites them to do the same. Let me ask you, how do you feel about the thought of sharing your most intimate feelings? Is there a fear surrounding it? The angels are here to remind you that this insecurity is natural, but it should not be an obstacle. True love does not fear exposure, it thrives on sincerity. By expressing your emotions, you not only put an end to their despair, but also open a gateway to intimacy and understanding. Imagine the scene. You sit in a quiet place, calm your mind, and with the angel's energy around you, write a message that comes from the depths of your being. Each word is a petal of love, each sentence, a declaration that you are present. By sending this message, you are not just communicating, you are weaving a thread of connection that can span any distance, break barriers, and illuminate their path. And what if I told you that this action is not just about what you say, but also about what you listen to? Active listening is a powerful way to show that they care, that they are willing to understand the pain and anxieties that may haunt them. When you give space for them to express themselves, you not only validate their feelings, but also involve them in a network of support and unconditional love. Now, take a moment and breathe deeply. Ask yourself, what would you like to communicate? What message does your soulmate most need to hear right now? Let this reflection flow, and who knows, it might turn into your next affirmation or the foundation of a transformative conversation. Meanwhile, the angels continue to work around you, aligning the energies and preparing the ground for this communication to happen. They are here, ready to dispel any doubts that may arise, helping you find the right words and the perfect moment. Therefore, by opening up to this communication, you not only alleviate the despair of your soulmate, but also take an essential step towards a deeper and more meaningful union. Leave your affirmation in the comments. I am the bridge of loving communication. Share what you felt when reading this part and reveal an intention that you wish to manifest in your life. What you choose to express may be the first step towards a new chapter in your story. As you prepare for this communication, remember, each word has the power to heal, to unite, and to transform. And at the end of this path, a new revelation may be waiting for you, a discovery that can change everything between you. When the ties that bind two soulmates are broken, despair can settle in like a shadow, obscuring the days and nights of their other half. Have you ever stopped to reflect on how this energy not only affects their life, but also yours? The connection you share is so deep that one's emotions resonate in the vibrations of the other. Thus, when worry and anguish become realities, the emotional health of their soulmate is threatened, like wilting flowers waiting for light. Imagine their soulmate, lost in thoughts, surrounded by uncertainties and fears that seem endless. The sleepless nights, the tightness in the chest, the feeling that something is missing. At that moment, the angels whisper in their ear, reminding them of the strength that lies in each beat of their heart. They encourage them to find the light within themselves, to reclaim the hope that, though shaken, never completely disappeared. You, even from afar, can be the source of comfort they so desperately need. It is crucial that you understand that emotional despair can manifest in various ways. Just like an overflowing river, unchecked emotions can cause havoc, leading your soulmate to feel isolated, helpless. In this scenario, negative energies can build up, hindering the clarity and peace that are essential for spiritual well-being. Therefore, in this delicate moment, it is vital that you maintain your own vibration high. Let your intention flow like a gentle stream, sending love and light to your soulmate. By doing so, you not only help them find balance, but also strengthen yourself, creating a sacred space where both can connect, even in spirit. Remember, words are not the only form of communication. Feel the energy that intertwines between you and let the angels be the messengers of this love. Now stop for a moment and reflect. What can they do to send this light? What words can they whisper to the wind, hoping they reach them? Share in the comments an intention they would like to manifest in this healing process. This will not only strengthen their connection, but also be a powerful step towards the transformation they both seek. As time moves forward, the angels continue to illuminate the path, offering solace and hope. But it is important to remember that even amidst despair, there is the possibility of rebirth. The healing journey is a subtle dance between pain and the discovery of new realities. And as they allow themselves to feel this transformation, a new vision begins to emerge. Despair can be a harsh teacher, yet it is also an invitation to authenticity. When their soulmate feels lost, they may paradoxically find their true self. This journey is not just about pain, it is about liberation. So stay attentive to the signs the angels are sending them, for they are always by their side, guiding, protecting, and illuminating every step they take. Now, ask yourself, what can this experience teach both of you? What can each one learn about love, resilience, and the importance of being present for each other? The answers are closer than they imagine, waiting to be revealed in a moment of surrender and trust. The dance of love between soulmates is often filled with ups and downs, light and shadow. In times of crisis, when the connection seems fragile and communication dissolves into clouds of misunderstandings, it is essential to know that they are not alone. The angels, always ready to offer their support, whisper in their heart, guiding them to find their way back to the union they yearn for. In this moment of turbulence, they breathe deeply. Allow divine energy to flow around them, like a gentle light, enveloping them in a secure embrace. The first strategy that angels share is the practice of self-compassion. Look inward and acknowledge their own emotions. By embracing what they feel, they create space for healing to occur. Ask yourself, what does my heart truly desire in this moment? By allowing yourself to feel, you open the doors to reconnection. Meanwhile, visualize their soulmate. Imagine themselves in a place of peace, where the energy of both flows freely. The angels are there, intertwining their energies, showing that true connection never breaks, even in storms. Say aloud, I allow love to flow freely between us, regardless of circumstances. Share what you felt while reading this part and let your light shine, strengthening your intention for reconnection. As they allow themselves to feel, the next strategy is honest dialogue. The angels encourage them to open up to vulnerability. Write a letter or a message to your soulmate, expressing what is in your heart, without fear of judgment. Talk about your insecurities, hopes, and desires. It is in this safe space that communication turns into a channel of love and understanding. By doing this, they not only release their emotions but also invite their soulmate to do the same, creating a space for mutual healing. And so, as they approach what truly matters, visualize the light of the angels illuminating this dialogue. They are there, helping to dispel the clouds of despair and bringing clarity to every word exchanged. Remember, words spoken with love have the power to heal deep wounds. Share with us in the comments an intention for your love life and feel the collective energy supporting your journey. However, the path is not always linear. Sometimes, reconnection requires a period of separation, a space for each to find themselves. The angels want you to know that this is perfectly normal. The third strategy is cultivating patience. Allow yourself and the other the necessary time for reflection. This is not giving up, but rather an act of deep love, where each one can strengthen individually before reuniting. As you walk through this process, visualize the angel's light as a beacon, guiding you and your soulmate through the fog. Believe that true love will find its way back, as it is stronger than any crisis. Ask yourself, how can I use this time to grow and love myself more? This reflection will bring valuable insights that will aid in rebuilding the connection. Thus, at the end of each day, take a moment to thank the angels for their constant presence. They are here, whispering words of encouragement, revealing that even in the darkest hours, hope and love can reignite the flame of union. As you conclude this part of your journey, remember, reconnection is a process, and every step taken is a step toward the light. Allow yourself to explore more about the angels' guidance and how they can help you navigate these emotional waters. When you finally open yourself to this transformation, the universe's magic will begin to work in your favor, bringing the reconnection you so desire. In the deep fabric of the universe, where energies intertwine and destinies intersect, there is a powerful force that unites souls. Your soulmate, that part of you that reflects your deepest desires and vulnerabilities, is going through a delicate moment. And here, in this moment of connection, the angels whisper in your heart about the importance of self-care, not only for you, but for that soul walking parallel to yours. When they dedicate themselves to taking care of themselves, the light shining within them glows more intensely. It's as if they were lighting a candle in a dark room, illuminating not only their own path but also that of their soulmate. Imagine that by taking time for their emotional, physical, and spiritual needs, they are sending vibrations of love and protection to them. The angels are here to remind you that by valuing and loving themselves, they become a beacon of hope and strength. Self-care is not a selfish act, it is an act of courage and love. It's about recognizing that to be a true support for their soulmate, they need to be whole and balanced. Think of the times you allowed yourself to relax, breathe deeply, and feel life pulsating within you. These moments are sacred and necessary because it is in them that you find the clarity and strength to face the challenges that arise along the way. Now, I invite you to reflect *, what have you been doing for yourself lately? How have you nurtured your soul? The angels surround you, waiting for you to become aware, as every small gesture of kindness towards yourself reverberates in the connection with your soulmate. Leave your affirmation in the comments. I take care of myself and love myself, and this illuminates my path and that of my soulmate. As you allow yourself this sacred space of self-care, notice how the energies begin to flow more harmoniously. The angels are here to guide you on this journey, dispelling doubts and bringing the peace you seek. They whisper that by taking care of yourself, you are also preparing the ground for true love to flourish. And with this preparation, a new phase begins. But there is something deeper to be revealed. Did you know that self-care can be a bridge that connects both of you, even if they are distant? Angels teach us that in moments of despair, the energy we emanate can touch the other's soul, even if they are unaware. The vibrations of love and care that you practice reverberate, reaching your soulmate. This connection is powerful and transformative. And so, as they connect with this idea, a new question arises in their hearts. How can they turn their self-care into a sacred ritual that not only nourishes them, but also unites them with their soulmate? Feel the inspiration flow, and at the end of this chapter, remember that the angels are by their side, guiding every step and every choice. Allow yourself to explore this deep connection and discover the secrets that life has reserved for you and your soulmate. What are you ready to discover? Despair is a feeling that often engulfs us like an unexpected storm, and it is completely natural that in moments of crisis, they feel lost, as if they are navigating unknown seas. But dear, it is precisely in this emotional whirlwind that the seed of growth resides. The angels are here, whispering in their ears, reminding them that every challenge can be an opportunity for transformation. When their soulmate experiences this despair, it is not only a sign of pain, it is also a deep call for reflection and change. Perhaps it is time for them to examine not only the relationship, but also the parts of themselves that need healing. What aspects of their emotional life are still unprotected? What fears or insecurities need to be faced? The angels are guiding you to look within and find the strength that resides in your being. Imagine yourself in a safe space, where angels surround you with their radiant light. Feel that energy around you, like a comforting hug. Now, ask yourself, how can I turn this despair into an opportunity for growth? By doing so, they not only begin to heal their own wounds, but also become a beacon of hope and strength for their soulmate. Share your reflections in the comments. Let your voice resonate in this sacred space. This process often requires vulnerability, and that can be scary. However, remember, by opening their heart, they allow true connection to flourish. Pain can be a catalyst for mutual understanding. The angels are here to ensure that every step they take towards authenticity brings with it the promise of renewal. Every tear they shed is a drop of love watering the soil of their relationship, preparing it to flourish. Now, visualize the transformation that can occur. Instead of clinging to despair, they can choose empathy and compassion. Connect with their soulmate, talk about the feelings that arise, share fears and insecurities. This exchange not only eases tension, but also builds a strong bridge between you, allowing love to strengthen amidst adversities. The angels are whispering that true magic happens when they allow themselves to be vulnerable. By doing so, they not only turn despair into growth, but also light the way for their soulmate. How about making an affirmation right now? Declare out loud, I am open to transformation and healing love. So, at the end of this journey of self-discovery and acceptance, they will discover that despair was not an end, but a new beginning. The angels are here, guiding every step of theirs. And remember, beloved, the light they emit not only illuminates their path, but also that of their soulmate. How about sharing in the comments an intention for their life in this moment of transformation? What do they wish to cultivate in their relationship? The journey continues, and there are more revelations to be made. Are they ready to discover what the angels have to tell them about true love and how it can transcend any despair? When we talk about soulmates, what comes to their mind? A perfect love, an unbreakable bond? Sometimes, this deep connection can be overshadowed by challenges that seem insurmountable. The angels, with their infinite wisdom, remind us that each journey is unique and that the difficulties faced can actually be opportunities for growth and transformation. Imagine the story of Clara and Lucas. From the first glance, the universe seemed to conspire in their favor. The love was intense, almost palpable. However, as in many soulmate encounters, life brought to light insecurities and deep fears. Clara struggled with shadows from a painful past, while Lucas, in his search to understand the intensity of this love, felt increasingly lost. On a night when the stars seemed brighter, Clara decided to open up. She sat on the edge of the bed and, with tears in their eyes, shared her fear of completely surrendering. What they didn't know is that, at that moment, the angel surrounded them, whispering words of encouragement and protection. Lucas, upon hearing Clara's sincerity, realized that their own insecurities were only reflections of the doubts surrounding them. Thus, together, they began to unravel the layers of their souls, one step at a time. Leave their assertion, I am capable of opening up and letting myself be loved. Feel that energy flowing within them. And in the meantime, ask themselves, what fears have they been facing in their own journey? Share in the comments what this story has stirred in their heart. Clara and Lucas's story teaches us that vulnerability is a powerful bridge to true connection. Angels guide us through these experiences, showing that even in emotional storms, there is an internal light that can be accessed. But will they manage to overcome their barriers and recognize the love that unites them? The answer lies in the choices they make each new day. When love becomes a battlefield, it's time to reflect. What do they need to release to move forward? This is where the magic happens. Love is not just a destination, it's a journey of self-discovery. Clara and Lucas began to support each other, turning their weaknesses into strengths. They learned to celebrate small victories and seek guidance from angels whenever they felt lost. And so, under the starry mantle, they discovered that every challenge was an opportunity for growth. With each honest conversation, each comforting hug, they drew closer, not only as lovers but as souls who complemented each other. But what will happen when a new challenge arises? The angels have more secrets to reveal, and this journey is far from over. As they reflect on their own experiences, remember that the angels are always by their side, ready to guide and illuminate their path. Leave a clear intention for their life. I allow myself to love and be loved, with all my imperfections. What else do they wish to manifest in their life? Reveal to us in the comments. As Clara and Lucas delved deeper into their journey, new stories of overcoming challenges emerged, not only between them but from other couples who faced emotional storms and found their way back to the light. They became a source of inspiration, showing that the union of soulmates is more powerful than any obstacle. When they think about their own journey, what is life asking them to discover? The angels encourage them to look within, to seek the truth that resides in their hearts. Ultimately, personal transformation is the greatest gift they can offer themselves and their soulmate. This leads us to a profound reflection. How can they cultivate their own light and be the change they wish to see in their lives? The angels whisper that the answer lies within them. It's time to connect with that essence and allow love to guide their steps. Now, as this part of the story comes to an end, I invite you to delve even deeper. What are the stories of overcoming challenges that you carry within yourself? And how can you use them to illuminate the path of other souls? The angels are waiting for you, ready to help turn each challenge into a new opportunity for love and connection. The journey of love is a subtle dance between what is internal and what manifests externally. When you think of their soulmate, it's easy to get lost in the idea of perfect love, full of complicity and understanding. However, there is a profound truth that we often forget. Self-love and empathy are the foundations of this unique connection. The angels softly whisper that, for this relationship to flourish, you must first embrace and understand yourself. Imagine for a moment their own inner light. Each of us carries a divine spark, a glow that represents not only who they are, but also the space they occupy in the heart of others. When they truly love themselves, that light shines more brightly, illuminating the path to their soulmate. It's as if they are telling the universe, I am ready to receive the love I deserve. This self-love is not selfishness, it is a recognition of their own worth and importance in the grand scheme of life. Now, think about empathy. This powerful feeling goes beyond understanding, it is the ability to put themselves in the other's shoes. When they feel what their soulmate feels, a deep bond is created, a connection that transcends words. The angels encourage them to cultivate this empathy, to open up to their partner's emotions and challenges. It is in this space of vulnerability that love transforms and strengthens, allowing both to grow together, facing the storms that life may bring. Sometimes, they may feel lost amidst their own insecurities and fears, and it is at this moment that the angel's message becomes even more relevant. They are here to remind them that healing begins within them. When they forgive themselves for past mistakes and embrace their imperfections, they become a beacon of love and acceptance. This transformation not only benefits themselves, but also resonates directly in their relationship. By loving themselves fully, they inspire their soulmate to do the same. Let their affirmation resonate. I am worthy of love and accept the beauty that exists within me. Share what you felt when reading this part and allow this positive energy to flow into your life. But what happens when you and their soulmate face challenges? How can they use self-love and empathy to navigate through these turbulent waters? The angels expect them to reflect on this, as each challenge is an opportunity for growth and reconnection. By supporting each other, they can overcome any obstacle, turning pain into learning and disharmony into harmony. Now, picture yourself in a moment where empathy is at its peak. You look into their soulmate's eyes and feel the connection vibrating. Every word exchanged is a step closer to mutual understanding. How does this transform their relationship? What could they do to nurture this bond even further? The angels await their answers, as they are the key to the evolution of their love. Are they ready to take the next step? The path to true love begins with their willingness to love and understand themselves. As they conclude this reflection, take a moment to connect with their feelings. Write a powerful affirmation that represents their commitment to self-love and empathy, not only for them but also for their soulmate. This practice is not just a ritual, it is a way to connect with the divine energy flowing within them, guiding them towards loving fulfillment. As they progress on this journey, Remember that the angels are always by their side, ready to offer guidance and light. Open yourself to this wisdom and allow it to transform their life and their love. Their soulmate, even in moments of despair, will find in them the safe haven they long for. And thus, the dance of love continues, always seeking harmony and growth. Sometimes life surprises us with challenges that seem insurmountable. Moments of despair can arise, leaving them questioning everything they built with their soulmate. But don't despair, because at this moment, the angels are around you, whispering words of comfort and hope. They want you to know that the connection you have is strong enough to overcome any storm. It's time to regain your energy and restore that special bond. The first step to strengthen this connection is to allow yourself to feel. Accept that challenges are part of growth. Remember that each tear carries a message, each pain has a lesson. The angels are here, guiding you to find the light even in the darkest moments. By embracing your emotions, you become more aware of your needs and the needs of your soulmate. Leave a love affirmation in the comments that resonates with you and your journey. As you bid farewell to the weight of despair, consider practicing gratitude. Thank you for every moment lived, for every shared laughter, and even for the challenges that strengthen the bond between you. The angels resonate with the energy of gratitude, and it can serve as a powerful catalyst for reconnecting. Visualize a beautiful space in your heart, where each good memory occupies a special place. This practice not only brightens your soul but also that of your soulmate, guiding both back to what truly matters, love. Now, it's time for communication. Sometimes, distance arises due to words left unsaid and misunderstood feelings. Find a quiet moment to express what is in their heart. The angels encourage them to open a channel of sincere dialogue. Do not be afraid to share their vulnerabilities. They can be the bridge that brings you back together. How about writing a letter or message? Share your reflections and let your soulmate know that you are willing to listen and understand. And as they dedicate themselves to strengthening this connection, remember to take care of themselves. Self-compassion is essential. Take time to reconnect with their passions, desires, and essence. The angels smile upon seeing them nurture and love themselves, as this creates a more beautiful space for their soulmate to flourish as well. Upon reuniting, they not only become a beacon of light but also bring forth the true nature of the love you share. With each step you take, the presence of the angels grows stronger, guiding you on a path of healing and renewal. However, what the angels most desire is for them to know that love is a dance, and each step should be taken with intuition and respect. As they open up to reconnection, be attentive to signs and synchronicities. They may come as clear messages, bringing forth the certainty that everything is aligning. At the end of this journey of rediscovery, take a moment and visualize the energy emanating from both of you. Feel the strength of this connection, like a golden cord that never breaks, even in the most intense storms. The angels are whispering, love always finds the way. But how can they carry this forward? How can they transform this connection into something even deeper and more meaningful? Allow oneself to contemplate these questions as they connect with their essence and that of their soulmate. What else could they do to strengthen this union? What concrete actions can be taken to bring back harmony? By reflecting on this, they may discover that true transformation begins within them. And here, in this sacred space, the journey continues.